So with the Klondike race quickly approaching, it's here in January, the end of January, I feel the need to get my 6 Master of Gravity class cars running well. Now my basics, it'll be fine. I think I'm winning points right now. It's already competitive. I'm not going to touch it. My Unlimited, it's running fine. I think I'm winning points in that class also, so I'm not going to touch it. Now my Dragster and my Pro Stock, both of those cars are currently just a couple thousandths behind, but I have yet to tune the weight. I have yet to tune the axles, and I've yet to really even tune the steer. So I'm not going to re-prep those cars. I'm not going to take them apart. I'm going to see if I can find a couple thousandths just in tuning. So that leaves Bracket and Eliminator. Now, Bracket is the only class that we race that you really don't want to have a fast car. There's a breakout time, and that time this year is 2.983. Now, my car is capable, I think, of running a 2.935 or 2.940 already. So I'm actually just going to put it down the track. I'm going to add some steer, and I'm going to start removing some weight until I can get it to run right at about a 2.983, and I'm going to box it up. So that pretty much leaves just Eliminator. Now, although my Eliminator won finals a couple years ago, I've never really been competitive. My car has always been a few 2, 3, 5 thousandths behind the leaders. So this month I'm building a new car. Now, Eliminator is a class that, like Unlimited, allows razor wheels, but unlike Unlimited, it does not allow bearings. So I just purchased a set of axles from Jukes, and tonight I'll be making some modifications. Not that there's anything wrong. These are the best axles for this class you can find right out of the box. But there have been a few rule changes that I'm trying to take advantage of. In the past, both leagues that I raced had a minimum axle diameter of 82 thousandths of an inch. Now, APR has no minimum axle requirement. You may have remembered, I've discussed this in other videos, that there's a relationship between bore diameter and axle diameter. Now in the fat wheel classes, that difference I think should be 4.5 to 5 thousandths of an inch. But those wheels ride on the edge. The front wheel rides on the outside and the rear wheels ride on the inside edge. But Eliminator wheels ride right in the center. So as a result, the difference I like between axle size and bore size is closer to 7 or 8 thousandths of an inch. In the past, I would make the bores larger. Now, because there is no minimum axle diameter, my plan is to make the axle smaller. I'm going to take these axles down to about 78 or 79 thousandths of an inch. But before I do that, I'll be making these grooves a little deeper. I'm afraid after removing 3 to 4 thousandths of an inch from the axle diameter, they won't be deep enough to perform well. So after I completed the modifications to the axles, I prepped the axles, I prepped a new set of wheels, and I installed them on this new Eliminator. I wasn't sure if I should have included all of that in this video or not. I finally decided not to. But if you're interested, I do have a separate video that's dedicated entirely just to wheel and axle prep. You can find that on my channel. But anyhow, after the prep, I took the new car to my tuning board and compared its performance to the performance of my existing car. And I'm really pleased with the results. It was faster down the board and it bounced 3 inches further than my previous car. As a result, I won't be testing on my track. I don't want to risk potential damage to the wheels. So if you're interested in seeing the results, tune into the Klondike race. It'll be the last Sunday in January. You can find a live feed at apr.boards.net. Also, if you're in the need of any speed supplies for Pinewood Derby, check out my website, reesraces.com. You should be able to find anything you need. So folks, thanks again for watching my video. If you've enjoyed the content, please like, share, and subscribe. Those things help me quite a bit. I'm going to continue trying to film the things that I do anyhow, working on these little cars, and maybe you'll find it entertaining. So we'll see you on the next one.